So I am already a big fan of season 7 Cult. I was really entertained by the first episode. I felt like there were no slow moments. I was kind of like on the edge of my seat wondering what was going to happen next, and I'm really looking forward to the rest of this season. It seems like a lot of you guys are super excited about it as well, which makes me happy because I love talking about American Horror Story with you guys. So basically we have this theme of a cult, which I believe are going to be the clowns, which we know aren't real clowns, but they're just people in clown masks. So I think we can safely assume that Kai, who's played by Evan Peters, is one of these sadistic clowns. But I think we're also, ow, my cat is poking me with his claws. I think we can also expect some people who might appear to be the good guy or girl to be a part of this cult. So for one, I think that Ivy, who is the wife of Sarah Paulson's character Allie, I think that she is probably going to have a major role, or has a major role in this cult, because she's someone that we think we can trust, but I'm sure that we cannot. And I definitely think all of these different people are working to exploit the fears of Allie. Also, her therapist, who is played by Cheyenne, I think is probably involved because he knows of all of her fears of clowns, and he's prescribing her medicine, which is probably just making her fears and phobias worse because they want to mess with her. Now, what we don't know yet is why are all these people wanting to mess with Allie. We know that Kai is targeting her and definitely said Winter, who's played by Billy Lord, to be the person to apply to be the babysitter so that she could get in their household, she can mess with their son. Of course, they killed the neighbors to mess further with Allie and to make her feel crazier. So I don't know what is going on. Like, I don't know. Some people have said in the comments that maybe Allie was in a cult or in this cult in college but got out of it. And maybe they're coming back for her. I really don't know what her backstory is, so we'll have to try to figure out, we'll be able to understand as time goes on, like why these people are targeting her. But of course this has a heavy theme of politics, and the first episode was very heavily into Donald Trump and Hillary. But many articles I've read about this series, this season, supposedly it's not going to be about the candidates at all for the whole season, which makes me happy because I don't think it would be very fun to watch if it was playing out what's happening in real life and on the news like every single episode, because I view TV as kind of an escape. So just to let you know, I will be covering this entire season of American Horror Story with live chats, with reaction videos, with these types of sit-down theory videos. So if you are new here, please subscribe, thumbs up this video. I covered the entire last season of American Horror Story. You can go back and watch those videos. And a lot of people I know found me last year, and you're back, so welcome back. If you are back from last year and you haven't told me yet on my last video, you can post below. If you're new here, post below and introduce yourself. I love meeting new people and new members of the Kelly TV family. But most of all, I would like to hear your theories about what you think is going to play out this season. Who do you think is in this cult? Who's going to be bad, who we think is good, possibly. I know there's characters we haven't even met yet. We know Lena Dunham is in this season, Emma Roberts, Angela Bassett. I don't know how big of a role they're going to have, but they're supposed to be in this season, and we haven't seen them yet, and they weren't in the credits. But it was really nice to have a show open again because we didn't have that last season, so I think it was nice to have that element of the show back. But please post your theories below. I try to respond to every single comment, so just give me time to do that, and I will reply to you if you want to leave a theory below or just any kind of comment about glad that American Horror Story is back or whatever you think. Even if you're not liking this season so far, that's totally fine. I can understand because we all don't like the same things. But I hope you will subscribe if you are going to watch this season of American Horror Story. And again, thumbs up this video if you enjoyed these types of sit-down theory videos, which I will be having more theories as time goes on. So I hope your week is off to a good start, even though it's Wednesday, which feels like Tuesday because we had a holiday Monday here in the US. And I will see you very soon. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Kelly TV. I would love for you to subscribe and be a part of the Kelly TV family. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter so you can keep up with all I'm doing.